In this video, we're going to talk about how to filter the content you receive from your fans. Filtering content is used by creating campaigns within your events. This account is the Brit Awards and it's not live yet, so there isn't too much content to worry about. So within an event, and we're going to choose this video-based event called Share Your Reaction. We've currently received 16 video clips and 2 photographs. That was all done while we were testing. So the first thing we can do is look at where we have received the clips from by looking at a map. So you can see there, if we change it to video, that's a toggle. We can go in and start seeing the locations. There you go. We can see we've had content in from Bath, Plymouth or Totnes, where I am, London and Manchester. So for this we're going to create content from the west of England. Now, you can add filters on the map directly to create your campaigns, and this can go all the way down to street level. So as I zoom in, you will see the content gets filtered more and more until you can see here, that's where the office is and that's where my home is, where I've been working on this project. You can go right down to street level. As we filter out, I'm going to say I want to set an area. So I create a source area and I can change its shape, but I'll keep it as a circle and say the source area is going to be all the content in the southwest, and I can create another one. You could do this neater, but for this video. So there you go. We've covered the whole of the southwest now. Let's move it. Okay. We can also add in timelines to say when did the content come in, and filters such as age, gender, the type of content it was, and some emotional content. E.g. were they happy, were they sad, were they cheery, example. And we can say create campaign. This opens the Create Campaign menu, and automatically you can see content that it's filtered already. So we can say this is called Southwest UK, and we can actually have another look at some of these settings. So you can see here it says it's filtered in 2 locations. We can select our emotions, our ages and our gender. We can filter on anything we see in the content or brands, for example. So I could say if we've seen Nike or Adidas or MasterCard. And we can add extra filters in for adult content, although the platform does that already. And then we click Create. And you can see there we've got content filtered on the southwest of England to start working with. And when we go into the view area, we can then start creating video walls and films and stories and all sorts. Another way to create campaigns, which is filtering your content, is to go into the event and hit the new campaign button. And it works in much the same way as the previous example. So you can see here, this campaign has no filters on, so we can see 16 people who've been working, 16 videos we've received testing this content. So I can go into the filters section and I'm going to choose a location. So for this one, I'm going to choose a source area, and we'll choose a square one. And we can make this to be whatever shape we like. So I'm going to try and be clever and filter this to go all the way down to there, like that. So I've chosen the southwest of England like I did before. And we can just move it around a bit and neaten it up a bit if we need to. There you go. And then I can just say update. And there you go. It's chosen the one location and the content just from that location that's been received. Then I can look at this and I can say, let's have the people who are looking surprised. And you'll see it automatically says, okay, twice there, I look surprised, or turn that off. Or angry. Does anybody look angry? No, that's good. And I could say, actually, so I could choose anybody under the age of 12. And there you go, that's my son, Brandon, who's age 9. Or I can choose people who are over 21, because I think I'm over 21. And that will remove Brandon. And again, we can add the adult thing, and then we can create this. We need to give it a name, so West 2, and create it again. And that's the second way to create content and filter it based on what you want, what you need.